Namaste and welcome. I'm Laura from La Vie Sound and Yoga, and this Yin Yoga sequence is for grounding and connection. If you have 2 blocks with you or 2 books, would be perfect. Otherwise, don't worry. And anyway, just enjoy. We start in a seated position of your choice where you can have a long, elevated spine. Let the hands fall to the side that the fingertips can touch the floor and roll the shoulders back and down. And then here, close the eyes. Maybe tuck your tailbone a little bit, that the sitting bones can sink even more to the earth. Feel the earth underneath you, which is carrying you, supporting you. And feel all the 10 fingertips connected to the floor as you can grow roots out of every fingertips as well as through the 2 sitting bones. And through these roots, you can take with every inhale everything what you need for this practice and for your day. And let it dissolve in all your body parts. Take some breath here through your sitting bones and all 10 fingers, where with every inhale you can inhale new energy, new nutrients, everything what you need right here and now. And everything what Mother Earth is giving us. Let the face be soft, the belly be soft, that the breath can flow really easy. For a couple of more breaths here. And then slowly sink your head a little bit down, that when you open your eyes, you look down at your beautiful body, at the ground who is supporting you. And then release your hands, take the gaze up again, and we come to our first posture. Take the feet to the floor in front of you, a little bit wider than the hip, and the toes can look a little bit to the outside. We come into a Malasana in a squat. So either you come just up here. If you have problems with putting the heels to the floor, you can take both blocks, one under each feet, under the heel, or a rolled blanket, which will help you to stay here. For this variation, take the hands to the floor and the upper arm at the inside of your knees. Take the hands down and then just let your head sink down so that you can relax the shoulders. First, arrive into this posture. Even if your heels are on a support, imagine now your roots coming out of the soles of your feet down into the earth. As well, when you have the palms of your hands down at the earth, also here your roots can again spread at this point into Mother Earth. Whenever you want, you can close the eyes, relax the head and the shoulders. Relax your face and the jaw muscle. And try to find a natural, easy breath here. If this is too much after a while, you can also put something that you can sit on a block, put something under your butt, which is also totally fine, or you sit totally down to the floor, which can also be a nice option. Feel the support of the earth and feel what you can at this moment what you can feel in your body, which sensation on your physical body you can feel, maybe the inside of the thighs, maybe the back, maybe something totally different. Feel your belly rise and fall with every breath you take, maybe through the roots in your body and out wherever the energy or the nutrition can then flow. For some more breath here. Before we all come seated down to the earth, bring your feet in front of you a little bit closer together, that you can hug your knees, round yourself, and just curl yourself a little bit like a small figure and take some breath here. Feel your own hug around your legs, the connection to yourself. And then slowly come up again. And from here, we find ourselves in a tabletop position on all fours. So come on your hands and knees. And here, see that you have a good distance with the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hip. And we start with our right leg. So the left foot can point to the back, the left knee stay on the floor, and the right foot steps at the outside of our right hand. So you come just as much here into your hip, what is possible for you, into our dragon. You can walk the hands a little bit more to the front, or whatever you feel here is good for you. I like to slide a little bit the skin of my knee to the back. And here you have now the option just to stay here, or I like also to take my two blocks either underneath my both hands as a support. So option one is you stay here. Maybe also everyone stay here for the first breath. And if you know already or know this posture and know you can go more deep, you can use still the blocks and come onto your forearms in a little bit deeper position here. And the dragon is a quite intense posture for most of us, so be gentle with yourself. But it's a really nice posture to stimulate the meridians of the element earth, which are running at the front of our thighs. So here the left side of our thigh front gets really nice stretch, stimulation. Try to release the shoulders, even if the arms carrying a little bit of your weight. Try to release the tension in your neck. Don't bite your teeth. And just try to breathe naturally here. If it's happened that the right foot is turning a little bit to the outer edge of your feet, also this you can just let it be. So find yourself your own unique position where you can more relax into this maybe intense stretch of your body. Of course, if you want to put the blocks away and come directly to the floor, it's also fine. And with every exhale, try to bring more relaxation and softness into this posture. And by bringing more softness into our body, also into our mind, most of the time we can relax and sink a little bit deeper, because if we give relaxation and our body the impression of safety, so we have maybe the support of our blocks, we have the support to tell our body, you are safe, I will not go deeper than you can, then the body relaxes and we can even sink a little bit deeper. For some last breath on this side. And when we come out, be really careful and slow. So take one hand at the time back on your blocks or the earth. Come back up and slowly bring the right knee next to the left knee. Release the hands down. Maybe make some movements with your hip. Or what can be also nice, to stretch one leg at the time to the back, the heel to the back. It's a little counter movement before we come to the other side. So you can let the blocks in the front if you want, and then the right knee stay on the floor, right toes point to the back, and then it's the left foot who come at the outer left hand. So we sink just as much as we want here into our hip and what our hip allows us. Stay first here in this upright position, whatever posture you want to take after, maybe the hands on your block. And just first feel now here your hip, the right front of your thigh, now the right groin area. Feel the connection with your left foot to the earth and the right toes to the earth. And if you want, of course, here you can come a little bit more down onto your forearms, or even you could come down to the earth. And then relax here, let the breath become really natural. If there's anything you need to change in this position to make it more accessible for you or more relaxed for you, then please do so. But sometimes it's also, Yin Yoga can be quite challenging because some postures are challenging, and dragon is really one of them. So try to relax even into this maybe challenge. But by knowing that we always have the support of the earth, which always gives us a center, where we always know where is up and down, right and left, which gives us safety, security. And when we have this, then also it's more easy for us to relax, to trust, and to stay in connection with ourselves. If the left foot comes a little bit to the outer edge, Please let him do what he wants. Try to relax your shoulders, the head. And the earth is also standing for the connection to ourselves, as well as the connection to the outer world and to our parents, which were the first persons where we rely on, who feeded us. Relax your body and relax your thoughts. If this is something which makes you think about other things, come back to your breath and to your body sensation. Feel the opening of the right groin and thigh area. Relax your face, your jaw. Feel the breath moving in and out of your body. This time connected to the earth through your left foot and the right edge of the right foot. Last breath here. And then slowly come out from this side. So place one hand after the other on your blocks or back to the earth. And then slowly bring the left knee back to the right. Remove the blocks to the side, that you have your mat free. And either you make some circles here with your hip, or stretch again one heel at the time to the back. Nice. And then from here, we come laying on our belly down to Mother Earth. Maybe take the hands in front to take your forehead on your hands or even to the earth. Take the feet a little bit wider. And then just observe the first two postures here in a neutral position. And let your body really heavy sink down. Your heartbeat connected to the earth. The whole body heavy on the earth. And feel the effect mostly in your hip, groin area from the last two postures. And then we come into the next one, so we stay on our belly, but we come just up with our torso to come on the forearms. So see that you have the elbows underneath the shoulders, not that the elbows, that they are not too far to your body, because then you work from your lower back. So as much as the more you take the elbows to the front, the more you can relax into the shoulder blades. So you can really have the sensation that the shoulder blades are melting together and you can sink even more into them. Release the muscle tension in the feet and the legs. Relax your butt. And as I said already, try to sink into the shoulder blades. Let the belly be really heavy and even fat. Sink to the floor. The head can either stay in the position of your spine, the length of your spine, or you can sink the head down, that the neck area can be totally relaxed. Whenever you want, close your eyes to feel in the sensation of this posture into the swings, which is it's a really gentle back bend where we open the front of our body, where also the meridians of stomach and spleen, the connected organs to earth, are running through. As well, feel the points of your body which are connected to the earth, and where you can maybe grow your roots now. The hip area heavy and rooted down to Mother Earth, as well as maybe the palms of your hands and the back of your feet. Feel the breath flowing through your chest, to your belly maybe, moving the belly to the earth. Whenever this is too much for you, just come back to lay down on your belly, on your chest, to the floor. Otherwise, we stay here for a good half a minute more. And then take 2 more breaths. Feel the breath flowing through your chest and to your belly, and with the exhale again out of your body. And use the next exhale to slide your elbows to the side, that you can lay back onto the earth. Maybe take the head to one side and stay here. Just relax and feel the flow of energy, the flow of chi running through your whole body. And then bring the hands next to your chest to sit back into a child pose as a counter movement. So bring the knees a little bit further away from each other. Sit back onto your heels. Either take the hands to the front, forehead to the earth, or the arms next to you. Take just some breath here to give our lower back a nice counter movement. Let the shoulders relax. And let gravity take your shoulders, let the shoulder blades get stretched out naturally. Feel the belly moving with your breath to your thighs. Then take the hands back next to you, that you can slowly press yourself up into a seated position. So just sit to the side of your feet and come into a seated position of your choice. And for one more time, bring the arms next to you, bring the fingertips next to you, close your eyes and imagine again the roots coming out of the fingertips, out of your sitting bones. And take some deeper breaths from Mother Earth into your body. And with your exhale, let all this transform and carry into your body where it belongs and where you need it. You can stay here as long as you wish, connected to the earth and connected to yourself. Or you can bring the hands in front of your heart and give gratitude for the earth and for yourself for practicing. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and see you next time.